in our country, in our county, in our community, most predominantly in our schools. It is known, yet relatively untold. Big, yet considered insignificant. I'm talking about prejudice and discrimination between boys and girls in learning. Teaching is more directed to the mindset of a girl. Disagree with me? Astonished? Just listen to these facts before you make those assumptions. 2/3 of learning disabilities are by boys. 90% of detentions are achieved by boys. We dominate brain-related disorders such as ADD and ADHD. Even the change in the exam system hasn't stopped the widening gap. So does it surprise you that only 40% of university students are male? But the question to ask is this the fault of the boys? Are we just not as bright? Or are we too lazy? Or is the system letting us down? Or is it simply because girls have a bigger hippocampus? Intuitively and analytically, those of you who are parents of boys will recognise these typical traits. To look, move, talk, joke and ask questions. To respect and acknowledge the pecking order. To avoid hard work with sweet charm. And the university devides best strategy ever of leave it till the last minute. By the time boys enter secondary school, a smart 11-year-old boy starts to get tarred with the same brush that millions have. He starts to drift off, fidget and get low grades. The difference between boys and girls in class isn't boys slumbering at their desks while girls work out the meaning of life. No, it's much subtle, yet it does have a big effect. While girls can, and often do, get bored in class, they still have subconscious thoughts of the future. Am I going to get a good grade? Am I even going to pass? Should I write that down? I bet that comes up in the test. And while they're at it, they might notice that learning correct grammar and maths is quite an important skill. Boys, on the other hand, it's not so simple. We want to get up, learn important life skills, learn teamwork, and without realising, we want to learn correct grammar and stuff like that. Why learn the aerodynamics of a plane sitting down at a desk when we could get up, build one, learn it ourselves, race them against our friends, then destroy them, build them again so they're bigger and better? Boys whose mind wanders in their natural way are often quite considered naughty. These naughty boys are given a detention. The punishment for not being able to sit at a desk is sitting at a desk. Would it not make more sense to get them to run round the field a couple of times to burn off that excess energy? If you ask a boy what his favourite subject is, most would say PE. Well, it's in the name. Physical education. You may say that learning PE isn't the most important skill. To you I say it teaches you the most important skills. I'll say criticism, teamwork, social skills and important life skills like that. And if you believe those skills aren't important, then you may just be a classroom teacher. What if we did have this all lesson? Whole games of just playing basketball and football? No, this isn't quite the answer. Not yet. Most gamers are male. Most parents also lament the time that we spend on our Xboxes, on our PS4s, on our iPhones, on our iPads. But again, it does teach you some important skills. I'm talking, of course, about an A in Conquest 4 cannot nuke Maron with an S4. It does not kill the Emperor. I'm just kidding. It teaches you important life skills such as teamwork again, strategy, how to remember things, social skills, and important life skills like that. Embracing technology may just be the way. But how can we incorporate fun, games, and learning? For example, Kahoot, Quizlet, and embracing iPads in our lessons. Both fun, both include games, but it does teach you important life skills such as collaboration, strategy, and giving us the immediate feedback that us boys need to learn. But it does still teach you the learning we need in our curriculum. So embracing technology may be the answer. If we had this all lesson, it would stunt the development of both boys and girls. But adding iPads into lessons, a sprinkle of Kahoot, 5 minutes of Quizlet, and the answer you ask? A nation of smarter males.